I'm not sure how many of you all are aware of this, but I did not start doing YouTube to talk about politics or news stories. I actually started doing YouTube to talk about my love for movies. And one of my favorite genres are old school 80s slasher films. You know, your Freddy Kruegers, Chucky, Jason Voorhees, and of course, my favorite, Michael Myers. Well, today, worlds are colliding, okay? Because I have a story involving Michael Myers and Donald Trump. I know that sounds weird, but we're living in a weird world. And as you all know, there's been multiple attempts on Donald Trump's life lately. Donald Trump, he attracts a lot of crazies who want to take him out. Now, last night, I posted a video that I think is very important. You guys need to share this video if you have time. There was a guy, he was armed, open carrying. He was caught recording the security perimeter, recording Secret Service. He was caught snooping around the security perimeter at one of Trump's rallies in Pennsylvania. But he was not the only one there that was kind of shady. There were other people on the ground near this rally that were openly talking about harming Donald Trump. And one of them was wearing a Michael Myers shirt and threatened that Michael Myers is going to come after Donald Trump and unalive him. It's seriously too crazy for me even to explain. So I just want you all to watch the clip and then I'll be back with my reaction.
Then technically,
Why is he?
we can talk.
Why does he hate me? He does not smile at all. If he would smile, his face would crack.
Wait, what's Michael Myers? What'd you say about Michael Myers?
He's gonna come here tonight and he's gonna chop his head off.
Who?
No.
Michael Myers.
I know, but whose head?
Trump's.
He has a lot of people fighting for him.
You shouldn't threaten them, man.
That's a federal offense.
Now, obviously, I don't view this lady as being as much of a threat as the gentleman that I showed you on that video last night. But still, here we are. We've already had 2 attempts on Donald Trump's life in the last couple of months. Here we are at another one of his rallies, and there's crazies freely roaming around talking about unaliving him, talking about Michael Myers decapitating him. And I mean, it's funny in a way. Obviously, it's kind of funny. I liked her jacket. But at the same time, I think that we have to take things like this seriously. And I'm someone that doesn't like taking things too seriously. I don't take life too seriously. But considering what we've gone through and what we've seen and what we've experienced over the past couple of months, when you have someone lurking around these rallies openly talking about unaliving Donald Trump, I think that's something that should be taken very seriously. And I think these people should, at the very least, be escorted far, far away from these rallies. Because we're 20-something days out from the election. And the closer we get to the election, the more desperate people are going to get. And I'm not going to put anything past anyone. All right? I don't think we should put anything past anyone. Even this crazy lady here in the middle of the street talking about movie characters killing Donald Trump. Even someone like that, I think we have to take it more seriously than we usually would, because that's just where we're at right now in the current climate. You know, in our country right now, this is where we're at, where you see crazy ladies saying stuff like that, and you got to take it more seriously than you usually would. And then you hear her openly talking about things like that. You see videos like I showed you all last night of an armed man wearing all black, walking around, taking photos. It looks like there's something weird and shady going on to me. But what never ceases to amaze me is how all of these people act like Donald Trump is so bad. He's this big bad villain. He's so evil. And they don't have enough self-awareness to realize that everything they're accusing Trump of, they're actually harboring in their own hearts. Like, you guys are the one with this built-up hatred and animosity towards someone you don't even know. You know, and the only reason these people hate Donald Trump so much is because they've kind of been programmed to by the mainstream media, by Hollywood, and you name it. But to sit here and act like someone's this bad, dark, evil person when you yourself are talking about him being decapitated by Michael Myers, it shows you like, hey, a lot of this is projecting. You're projecting your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions on Donald Trump. And that's why you view him in a negative manner, because it's really the negative feelings that you're harboring inside. But in all honesty, folks, with all of the crazy stuff that we've seen in 2024 so far, it wouldn't surprise me if Michael Myers came after Donald Trump, okay? It honestly wouldn't even surprise me. And then afterwards, we would unmask Michael Myers, kind of like on Scooby-Doo, and it would just be Hillary Clinton under the mask. But yeah, this is where we're at, folks. Donald Trump's having rallies, still doing his thing. And there's people congregating at these rallies, plotting and talking about unaliving him. And I don't think anything's going to be done to these people. And then one day in the future, one of these people who we look at in these videos, they'll try something crazy. And then the FBI will come out and be like, yeah, they were on a watch list. We knew they were crazy, trying something the whole time. It's kind of like a revolving door. So don't be surprised if we hear some crazy stories coming soon, because it's obvious that they're out there. They're attracted to Donald Trump like a moth to a flame. And in many ways, they're bigger supporters of Trump than many of you all. I've never been to a Trump rally. But Trump's haters and the people who want to unalive him, they seem to be at every freaking rally. So would you look at that? It's like they're his biggest fans and biggest haters at the same time. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. And if you find yourself getting too worked up by all of this, remember, it's just political cinema.